Don't get electrocuted tonight to be on this live stream.
So our problem right now is Tony Angelo bought an RV that somebody stripped down and reskinned in sheet metal, and it's like a doomsday machine. I'll show it to you real quick. But we're in a big metal box.
What is that?
Yeah, that's like a 77 Dodge motorhome that is now all steel.
So, Mr. Mike, same thing for you. We've been doing, man. Tell us about this blasphemy and why and how it came about.
Man, it's raining here. It's really loud. I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
I was just
going to
say,
in a gas station right now.
Oh, man. Well, that's good. That's always good to be broke down somewhere on the side of the road. That's what this story's about tonight, is how bad stuff goes for you in gassers. So tell us about Blasphemi.
Oh, yeah. Blasphemy's fun. It's a 1955 Chevy Bel Air with a 528 cubic inch Gen 2 Chrysler Hemi in it and a stick shift. It brakes a lot, and when it's not braking, it goes pretty fast. It's a lot of fun. I love that car.
And the one question we've kind of been asking everybody, we haven't asked everybody yet, but why? Why Blasphemi? Why a gasser?
I fell in love with the movie Two Lane Blacktop when I was a kid, and so I always wanted a 55 Chevy, and I just wanted to road trip it a lot. When I bought that car, it never occurred to me to go racing. But at the time, I worked at Hot Rod Magazine, and I got to go to Hot Rod Drag Week and just cover the stories of legends who were competing in that deal. And I'll never forget, I don't remember what year it was. It might have been like 2012, but Dave Schroeder had a primered grade 2-lane blacktop style 55 Chevy. Whoa, that was cool. And I ran into Schroeder and Hens at the side of the road somewhere, and they had eaten a cam lobe and a pair of lifters, and they tied them up and ran it on 7 cylinders to finish. And I thought, these are the coolest dudes I've ever seen in my life. I want to do what they're doing. And so all of a sudden, my street car, I just lost my mind and kept doing things to make it faster. And it's just ruined my life ever since, actually.
That's a good problem to have. So I had heard somebody say that maybe Drag Week is the next event for you.
Yeah, that's kind of always been the goal. Is like, in my opinion, that's the original. I don't know what it is about it, but that one I feel like brings out really good competition. Not that the other ones don't. It's just like, especially for gassers, like you got really fast guys that show up to that event in A&D gas that it don't always seem to show up to these other ones. Like I went and ran Stick at the Rock and Stick at the Green, and there was only 2 or 3 of us there in gassers. And so, but I know that if you, oh damn, that was another one.
He's gonna get electrocuted on the internet.
Wow. And so, yeah, I don't know what it is. Like I keep showing up to events hoping there will be more gassers to go there, but it really looks like Drag Week and then 6 Smokies are where the gassers are going this year. So my plan is to go to both of those and have fun.
That's awesome. That's what I was going to ask next is 6 Smokies on the list? Because it sounds like most guys in the group here are going to do that same thing.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that deal, but the last I heard from Tom, there's like 80 gassers signed up. I didn't even know there were 80 gassers in the country. Yeah. And so although my car is not set up for 8th mile, and I'm not even into 8th mile, like I love 4th gear in Blasphemi. I love trying to go 160 in Blasphemi. I will go to that event because I want to go through the Smoky Mountains with 80 gassers. Like I just think that's going to look and be the most fun ever, you know? So I'm in, you know, if it's in one piece, I'll be there.
That's awesome. Yeah, I completely agree. I think that's going to be absolutely wild. And like you're pulling from the Southeast Gassers home base, like that whole series surely has some guys that can put it on the street.
Yeah, that one in particular interests me because like I've always wanted to go run with those guys, but their rules are so strict. Yeah. You'd have to throw away my whole car and start over. And their rule set doesn't make it cheaper to run. I mean, the lengths they go to look period correct, it's outstanding. And they're faster than my car. A lot of those dudes, like I pay attention to them. I know they don't light the boards, but I know a lot of those dudes are quicker than I run. So it's really interesting to me, the idea of them making their cars streetable and making that trip. Like I'm down to see it. I really am.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. All right, we got to keep adding folks to the screen here. Stay as long as you can safely. Don't get electrocuted tonight to be on this live stream.
Yeah, as long as so our problem right now is Tony Angelo bought an RV that somebody stripped down and reskinned in sheet metal, and it's like a doomsday machine. I'll show it to you real quick, and then you can boot me off if you want. But we're in a We're in a big metal box.
What is that?
Yeah, that's like a 77 Dodge motorhome that is now all steel. And we're in a big metal box in the middle of a lightning storm. So we may just hang out here at a gas station and get away from this thing while we BS with you guys.
Jesus.
Yeah. That's a little scary, man. I'll be honest with you. And well, you stay on as long as you want to, because if we can get that content, man, that's even better.
Hey, I'm here to help. You know, you guys give them numbers, okay?